Howdy y'all, I'm Anna with Always Right, and I post kind of rating vlogs on Tuesdays, bonus nano videos on Sundays, which is what this one is, as well as general author do videos on Fridays, so yeah, stay tuned. So this bonus nano video is going to cover Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So that's the 11th, 12th, 13th day of Nano, and by the 13th day of Nano, I think I'm supposed to have like 20,000 words. We're not there yet. That's okay. So we're just gonna write, and I'm actually gonna talk to y'all a little bit more about my job than in the previous vlogs because, oh boy, I've got a lot going on at work too. I'm gonna go take my hair out of these little buns. I use it to kind of texture my hair. My hair's wet at night, put them in these crazy buns, and then in the morning I take them out. I spray them with like hairspray, with like texture spray, and then I put it in a ponytail and it looks cute and spunky. And it's easy, and it's the lazy way that I do my hair. Anyway, I'm gonna go undo the craziness and put it in a ponytail so it'll look decent. And get some makeup on because I actually have a lunch date with a friend today at 1. It's about 12. I've been emailing contractors, I've been emailing my boss, I've been doing quite a bit of work on Wednesday, Veterans Day, the day that I was supposed to have off, but welcome to reality. I'm gonna go look a little more normal. She's cute though. So this is what my hair ended up looking like. It was a lot cuter earlier in the day. It's 11:16 right now. Yeah, we'll talk about that. So it is 11:16. I'm trying to not trip on stuff, but it is pretty late. And I'm just kind of like feeling. I need to turn my computer off. I think it's asleep. It's in sleep mode. My little pink keyboard is not screaming, so I'm just gonna leave it. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, so it's been a long day at work. So quick little update on work. My boss last Friday was like, hey, what if we did like this turkey program where we would give away Thanksgiving meals to families, like needy families, not like needy, but like families in need, kind of needy. And I was like, oh, okay. So I kind of gave her a very vague outline for the proceedings, like how we would go about doing it. And she was like, oh, I like these ideas. This is good. And then she's like, I'm gonna think about it over the weekend. And I was like, okay. So Monday she was like, hey, let's go ahead and do that. Here's your, like, I want you to do this many, you know. And I was just like, oh shit. So that's what I've been doing, because my boss wants us to distribute 113 Thanksgiving like meal kits. It has like turkey, a lot of green bean packets, a lot of sweet potatoes, like French fried onions, you know, so, and like marshmallow bags, like just goodies that people can use to make a traditional Thanksgiving meal. Oh my God. What the hell? Can y'all hear that? That's not normal. Oh my gosh, you want to know what it is? It's my, like, I don't know if it's water softener or it's something that's refilling. And it scared me like this before. Oh my gosh. Problems of living at home. Oh yeah, that's what it is. We're going there now. I'll show you. It's not spilling or anything. It's this. My water filtration system decided to scream. I'm sorry. Thanks for staying with me for that. That was kind of scary. You're able to set my alarm system with that in mind. So basically, I had to go to a store that could get me 113 sets of this very large array of food, as well as get volunteers, number one, get an area where we can pack the stuff, distribute it, and find a solution to keep 113 frozen turkeys at least kind of cold and not like melting all over the place. So that's what I've been doing. And that is why I have gotten no words done, because I am absolutely exhausted. I've gone to like 4 meetings already. It's been 3 days. It's been a lot. That's okay. It'll be very rewarding at the end, but I also just started another program that's like what I was hired on to do. Yeah, it took me 9 months to do it because of COVID. Hi, how are you? So I'm just like, I'm really stressed. So I'm sorry guys that I'm not probably gonna win Nano this year, but you know, I'm trying. And I probably should be on my computer right now, not talking to y'all, but I have had a pretty bad migraine, like all day today and half of yesterday. Just allergies, just like sinus headache. I guess it's just a headache. It has made me look at this book and go, do I really want to rate this book? Because holy shit, it is. I'm not saying it's doing a number on my mental health, so I instead am going to listen to more of my Hunger Games prequel book, and I'm gonna go to bed. I've taken it easy like the last 3 days, and like I said earlier in the vlog at the beginning, I need to kick my ass into gear and just call it good and write. Today I was supposed to have off, and I don't think I'll be able to take another day off until after we do like this Thanksgiving turkey giveaways. Yeah, it's been a real test of my creative problem solving, I'll say that. Leave a comment down below on how you would think to store 113 turkeys in a facility that is not yours. Like a facility that people are letting you use because you are a nonprofit and they are a nonprofit and you're trying to give to the community. Like, but I'm really curious what y'all's solution is, and I'll tell you my solution on Friday at the end of the video, and I want to see how close you were to what my solution is. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm sorry. At least you got to see like the finished look. It's like cute. I know I want to start wearing my hair up more often. It's just like, if you're a girl and you wear a ponytail all day, you kind of know that your scalp just kind of goes, oh, by the end of the day. And I don't like that feeling all the time. Even though when you do take it out of the hair tie, let's do that together. 1 second. Hey, how you doing? Oh, that feels good. Okay. Yeah, sure. Natural. That's just gonna be the look for the night. Good night. It's not even Halloween and you get the special. Oh God. Okay, good night. I'm gonna go read. Alrighty, it is Friday. I didn't do any vlogging on Thursday. I was running around like crazy for work. I did get like 350 words done on Thursday. What can I say? I'm a real productive person. No, but let's talk about this little wine real quick. It is the Rosé by 52, I think it's called. I think it's called, yeah, 55 Cartas, which is like about 55 cards for their Lateria, I think it's called. Anyway, it's kind of meh. It tastes a little bit like a fruity drink you'd get at a bar. It doesn't really taste like a wine, at least not to me, but that's the tea on that. It is 11 at night. I have been avoiding writing, and I genuinely think it's because I just don't like the book. I think it's because the book is like really dark and stressful. And last time when I wrote my book back in like June, my workload was really light, and I know for a fact that my summer workload is always the lightest workload I have, and my winter workload is always like the heaviest workload I have. So it's not really surprising that I'm struggling with this. I'm gonna get some words done. I'm gonna do it, and then I'm going to bed because I'm exhausted. And one thing I want to kind of change about my lifestyle is I want to start waking up early. Let's just get some writing in. Let's get some words in. It's just been a very long and taxing week. Made a new friend this week, which is a big achievement as an adult. I know that sounds kind of like a, you know, but I did, and it makes me happy. But yeah, this vlog is like not a successful vlog, but I do plan on kind of kicking my ass into gear, trying to get 2,500 from here on out. I don't think that'll be enough for me to catch up, but a girl can dream. Oh, I remember why yesterday was such a slow day for writing for me. On chapter 6, I had done chapter 7 as well. I had just kind of run with it. So I had to go in and copy, or I had to cut and paste a big chunk of chapter 6 into chapter 7. And then I was just kind of making up for that chunk that I cut out of chapter 6, just trying to make it a full chapter length. So I'm done with chapter 6. I have 400 words towards chapter 7, and it should be an interesting chapter. It has a really sleazy guy in it, really creepy, you know. You know how I like to play my characters. So let's get writing. I am at 12,000 words. I am literally half of what I need to be. That first day really helped me. If I didn't do that first day, I probably wouldn't have stayed with it. But this weekend, I do plan on kicking my book face and like being like, listen here. Kind of joking, but I'm not. Anyway, let's get writing because, oof. It's the liquor thing. It's the liquor thing. It's not rehab. It's like, oh God, where you couldn't drink liquor. Where you couldn't drink alcohol in the States. Ah! Prohibition. Real quick, I promise, just real quick before I get back to writing. In the last 8-ish minutes, I've done about 200 words, which is all right. I've been texting my mom too, so I got a little distracted how to get my phone because I know that I have an alarm that goes off, and I did not want to panic and be like, oh God, where's my phone? But back to what I was gonna tell you. Don't look at your low days as you not meeting your daily goal. Don't look at it like that. See that as you contributing that many words to your book, okay? That's how I'm keeping myself sane. I mean, my ass is still to the coals. Don't get me wrong. I'm still kind of a little frantic about my book. But I refuse to let myself get mad at myself because I have not made my word count at all this week due to work. I don't want you to look at your 500, 600 words that you may be able to produce some days and go, well, that's bullshit. What do you mean I can't write? I did it all these other days. Why am I doing 500 words today? I should have skipped lunch. I should have skipped breakfast. No, it is okay if you don't meet the daily goal every single day. As long as you are writing words towards your book, that's huge. That is progress. Don't you dare take that away from yourself, okay? You're doing great. Now, I gotta frantically write a bit more. I'll be back. Panic will do you wonders. I have 555 words. It is now 11:18. I'm frantic. I know I have an alarm that goes off at like 11:24, 11:26, so I'm trying to get more done. I would really love it if I could hit like the 13K mark tonight. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I have a really long day tomorrow, and I have pretty high goals and hopes for my writing, but here, let me show you. That way you're not just like, of course you do. Sure you do. Come on, focus. I know you like my succulent, but that's okay. No. Ta-da! Alrighty, my alarm just went off. It is 11:26. I'm at 747 words for the night. I'm not too happy with it, but like I said just a minute ago, don't be that way. You're doing great. Let me update Nano now. So I'm at 12,749. Let's keep at it. I'm gonna keep going until 12. Once 12 hits, I'm gonna go to bed. I have a really early morning tomorrow. I'm actually going to the Masonic Lodge for breakfast, and then I'm going to a thrift store with a friend. It is 11:45. I am at 1,296 words, and I'm going to push, damn it, for the 16,670. The daily goal! I'm gonna do it. I got it, guys. Starting chapter 8, I just finished chapter 7. Really strong finish. I like what I wrote better than what I had outlined, so there's that. Anyway, I'm gonna start on chapter 8. I'm gonna have to outline tomorrow. Like, I'm gonna have to outline more chapters tomorrow. That is insane to me. I remember I was like, oh my God, 12 chapters is gonna take me so long to write. Number 1, I was right, but number 2, it was for the wrong reason. Alrighty, I did it. I'm really proud of this. I know it's kind of silly because it's like, girl, you should have been doing this every day this week. But hi, how are you? Welcome to Stress City. 13,695. I'm gonna go put it on the Nano site. I'm really proud of that. Oh my god, that was like 50 minutes of just hell and sprinting, but I got it. I finished chapter 7, and I just officially proved to myself that this book isn't that bad. Now, if you're sitting there, you're just like, what? Hi, how are ya? I have been going back and forth this entire week debating whether I wanted to continue writing this book. I have the entire book kind of outlined in my head. I know where I want it to go. I know the midpoint. I know the finale. I know like what I want to happen in the second half of the book. The only thing is I'm kind of stressing a little about the first half of Act 2 because I know it's going to be pretty stressful, pretty crazy, but that's okay. I just did a video on it. That's actually my Friday video that I just edited. So I know for a fact that she is kind of going to end up in an opposite world to the one she lives in now. It'll still be similar in some ways, but it will be pretty opposite. And then midpoint turn is basically like a false victory for my girl. But I'm very proud of what I'm doing at work. I'm very happy with it. It's just I had 2 other projects that I was working on pretty heavily. And I don't want to say they got sidelined, but they basically got sidelined. So I'm very proud of what I was able to do in the last hour. It just kind of goes to show you, if you hold a torch to your ass, you will get things done. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I do work well under stress. Like most people, they work well under stress. Like that is what helps them work well. But for me, it's just a lot of stress going on right now, and I didn't know how to handle it. And yeah, it's just a totally different, number one, work environment, social environment, just like a different environment for me for writing this book than it was my first book. And admittedly, I made some mistakes in my first book that I learned from, and I'm implementing those changes now because I was going through and editing my first book right before Nano, and I was having to implement those changes in the second draft, and I was just like, it would be so much easier if I just did this like aggressive, dark, like take on stuff in the first edition, first draft, and didn't have to go through and basically rewrite, you know, like a large swath of my book because it's too babyfied. Anyway, this is rambling. I'm sorry I'm rambling. I hope y'all are having an amazing Nano. Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to see what y'all are doing, like how you've progressed, what word count you're at. I mean, you can just say, I'm doing good. Yeah, I would love to hear from y'all. I'm very proud of y'all. No matter your word count, I'm proud of you, okay? Period. Don't let anyone take that from you. Just remember, every day that you write words, you are adding words to your book that you did not have before. Also, I should be able to finish my Hunger Games book this weekend. I'm really excited for that. Let me see how far I am away from it. Yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna read during NaNoWriMo, and then I was like, I've been on this waiting list for like 3 months. The bitch is gonna listen to it, I don't care. So I'm at the 70% mark on The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Oh. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm like that rambly tired, which is right before the grumpy tired, where I'm just like sitting here and I'm just like, anyway, good night. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to tell y'all my solution that I came up with for the turkeys. So the solution that I came up with, and it is not set in stone, like I really hope y'all have a better idea than I did, is I'm going to buy a lot of very cheap, like $20 Rubbermaid, just trash cans, spray the hell out of the bottom with like Flex Seal, you know, like the spray stuff that like blocks the barrier. Whatever Phil Swift like says it does, you know, that stuff. I'm gonna spray the bottom so we don't have leaks. I'm gonna put a shit ton of turkeys in it, put a shit ton of ice on it. And yeah, that's my solution. I'm gonna buy $200 worth of trash cans, and then I'm gonna donate like half of them to the church we're using as like a thank you. So yeah, I can't wait to see y'all's like ideas in the comments. That's always fun for me. Oh, okay. Well, good night. I will see y'all on Tuesday. I will admit, like all this week, I've been like really stressed about my book because I was convinced that this was not a book that I could write, that this was just too much, that this was too real for me, that it was just too, you know. I was giving myself excuses. I was like, you know, meh. That's how I felt. I felt like little granny being cranky. And I really was. Like, I was just like, man, like, I can't write this book, you know, blah, 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 blah. Excuse. And then this last hour proved me wrong, so thank y'all. I genuinely, if I was not doing these vlogs, I would not have picked this book back up. And I'm not even like in Act 2 yet. That's where I stopped on my first book, was in Act 2. But thank y'all so much for subscribing and liking my video and subscribing my video, yes. I always mess something up. But I can't wait to see y'all on Tuesday. Can't wait to hear how y'all are doing in the comments. Like, please let me know. Can't wait. Okay.